With the new expenses section, you can add, edit, and manage tech fees for each client that you have stored in Anow. To begin, go to the Clients section and click on any client that you want to add a tech fee for. When the Client Detail panel opens, select the Expenses tab. If your client charges you a technology fee, include it here. This expense will be applied to all newly created orders associated with this client. Simply enter the technology fee amount and click Save. Towards the bottom of the Account Company Settings page, you will see a new toggle under the Expenses header. When this toggle is on, the amount owed to the appraiser for their commission will be based off of the net fee, which is the gross fee minus the tech fee, if the commission is a percentage. Please note if the appraiser fee is a flat rate, the regular commission calculation will be used, not taking expenses into consideration. This toggle will be turned on by default when you have the expenses and client tech fee features, but can be turned off at any time as well. When you have the net fee toggle turned on, you have a technology fee set up for the ordered by client, and the appraiser assigned to the fee has a commission percentage. You'll notice on the details page, under the fees and costs section, that there's a new line in the fee details, subtract expenses. This is letting you know that the expense is being removed from the gross report fee before calculating the appraiser's commission. In this example, I have the net fee toggle on, client tech fee is set, and my assigned appraiser has a commission of 25%. My appraisal report fee is $500, but because the net fee toggle is on, the system will automatically subtract the tech fee amount, $13 in this case, from the appraisal report fee before it calculates the appraiser commission. Let's break this down into numbers. $500 for the report fee minus $13 for the tech fee equals $487, which is the net fee. 487 times 0.25, which is the commission percentage for my appraiser, equals $121.75. This is the appraiser fee with expenses into consideration. There will be a new line under the expenses section of the fees and costs titled Tech Fee, and it will show the description and rate for the expenses. In this case, the tech fee is the description and $13 is the rate. You can add as many expenses as you'd like and remove expenses anytime, but please note that expenses only impact the appraiser commission amount, not the overall invoice. When you have multiple expenses, you can pick which expense is taken off of the net fee calculation. Here I have two expenses on this order, tech fee for $13 and processing fee for $20. By clicking on the arrow next to the Subtract Expenses line, I can pick which fee I want to use. The Insights and Analytics payroll sections of your account will now include expenses and commission calculations where applicable. Let's begin by going to the Insights section and generating an Insights earning report. Once you've picked the date ranges and selected Created or Completed Date, click Download Net Earnings Report. There will be a column on your report titled Appraiser Fee. This is where you'll see the appraiser commission amount, including any commissions where expenses were included in the calculation. You can see the amount that we calculated earlier, $121.75, is my appraiser fee, and it's showing up here on my report. When creating a custom report and selecting the data columns you want in your report, there's a new option called Expenses. This will show you the sum of all expenses on that given order. Once you've finished setting up your custom expenses report and you've got a copy of it downloaded on your computer, if you've included the expenses data option, you'll see the relevant column in your report. If you include the appraiser fee column in your report, the appraiser fee will be calculated with expenses where applicable. Similarly, if you include the net fee column in your report, the net fee will include expenses in the calculations where applicable. The net fee is equal to the report fee minus the appraiser fee. For this example, the report fee for this order is $500. The appraiser fee is $121.75. If we subtract $121.75 from $500, we get $378.25, which is now my net fee. In the Analytics Payroll section, expenses will be included in the commission calculations where relevant. It's very important to note that any appraiser fee schedules will not be affected by tech fees or other expenses. Because fee schedules are flat fees, they will not include expenses. For example, I have an appraiser fee of $75 set up for the 1004 report types. Even though I also have a tech fee of $13 listed under the expenses area of the fees and costs, the appraiser fee schedule I set of $75 will still apply as normal. The Client Technology Fee feature is a part of the Anow Accelerate experience. Contact our support team via live chat, email, or by phone if you have any questions about signing up.